Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, it's actually paper plane today. Like this. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm the only one inside the paper plane today. I'm coming that he's gonna have so much fancies. Listen. Yeah. What is? You got for house screaming. You got for house screaming today. Here's my firework cookie for you. This is firework cookie. Wait. The house screaming want to go taste this one today.
Here, what the hell? What did you do? Gremlin. Gremlin, come here. Hey. What happened? Come here.
He's a bad Chucky.
What kind of Chucky was it?
It's a firework Chucky.
Oh. Come here. It's okay.
This Gremlin's gonna go at the portable hut.
Okay. Here you
Hold on. No. No. This Gremlin's gonna go to hut.
Go on.
I'm gonna steal all the forks.
What?
Yes.
Steal all the forks? Why do you need all the forks? Cat, what did you do? What did you do to the gremlin? Only I'm allowed to abuse her like this.
Hey guys, we're here in this podium already? Huh? That's kind of...
Hey, hon.
Honey!
Hey,
Hi! Come here.
good news, I got off of work early.
Oh, that's good. That's really good news.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the time to try and get some new sunglasses at Ross or something.
Fair enough. I mean, yours did kind of broke after numerous attempts.
Numerous attempts to fix them.
Yeah, this is actually true. And Chad, hi! Well, okay, how's it, everybody? Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikata Numi, and thank you guys for coming in live. It is so good to see you guys here today. Did you guys, have a good... Did you guys eat well? Did you guys drink well? Did you guys have a good day at work? If not, then I hope that today's stream will actually be the one that fixes that. And, I know this is kind of a late starter, but what just actually happened?
Apparently someone decided to give Gremlin the wrong kind of chalky and she ended up nearly combusting.
What? But no, who would do that? Why?
Don't worry, I decided to try and be nice for a change. Try to comfort her.
Oh, that's actually very sweet of you, honey.
She thanked me by stealing all the forks.
What? But I need those for tonight's dinner!
I tried asking what she needed them all for, and then she'd go poof.
Oh, dearie. Okay, but and we're media. Hi, welcome back, and Kin Energy VT. Hi, welcome into the paper. Ow! Hey, I just said
Come on. But I guess it was bound to happen eventually after your return.
I mean, maybe so, though,
I'm not
but
saying it's right, but it's kind of what you're known for. Or
hmm,
one of the things you're known for, at least.
maybe so. Yeah. But how is everyone doing today? Did you guys, oh yeah, today's gonna be a commission stream this time around, and oh, thanks for the head pat, though. Thank you, thank you. This is why this is why you should invest in sporks.
I mean, not entirely wrong, but sports have their limits.
Oh, I'll put a pin on it, though. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we could just go to your roots and just get a bunch of steaks.
Um, it's not just sticks, though. The people in my island would also eat with their hands.
Oh, yeah, they had a lot of finger foods back there, didn't they?
Pretty much. But, so, yeah, today's the day is we're going to be doing a commission stream again, where this time around we're going to be working on a art piece for one of my friends, ALMarkAZ, who wished for me to actually draw out their character. And this character is a dragon in their humanoid form. And it took a while for me to actually assemble this thing all together. What with all the material that he provided for me. Going from how this dragon's features actually look to the armor and outfit references that is for this outfit today.
He didn't
Yeah.
send too many references, did he?
No, just enough. Enough for me to figure out where am I gonna go from there. But
Why am I getting a Violette vibe from this one?
well, that's because he actually asked me to draw them out just like how I did with Violette, but much more, a little bit more humanoid-ish than scales
dragon?
as fully all there, you know?
So something along the lines of Azura's ratio.
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Yes, Ice Drake. There's forks back, Mickey. I had to give the gremlin a giant bar of chocolate for trade. I hope that you actually come out of that
Bouncing off the walls
unscathed.
later, isn't she?
Hmm?
She's gonna bounce off the walls later, isn't she?
Pretty much. I mean, it's better to have that there, have it here in the daytime than at night.
During the dinner rush?
Not just during the dinner rush. Every time when it comes to 3 in the morning, you know?
I just sleep through that. Well,
Yep.
for the most part, anyway.
You may sleep through that. I don't.
You're a light sleeper.
Yeah, I mean, that I eat. Sometimes some noises easily just, wake me up, if you will.
Like whenever I give you my regards whenever I leave for work.
Pretty much.
Here I thought I was just bad at sneaking. Began to lose my touch.
Let's see. We're just gonna do some fixing up when it comes to her sketch because I just got the word from ALMarkAZ that I will join the stream too, but I won't be along, sadly. Oh, it turns out my client is actually gonna be coming in very soon, and we'll be able to see the stream, but they won't stick around for too long.
That's fair. Everyone's got their things. I mean, if I weren't for the fact that I wouldn't have worked early today, I probably would still be there.
Aw. Okay, so we're just gonna do some minor tweaks in this because I got the word back from my client earlier today that they said that she's a little bit on the taller end.
Okay, that's fine and all, but how do we, what's the word I'm looking for? Communicate that with this current design without having something to scale?
Well, I'm most likely gonna just tweak her body, tweak her body a little bit.
You mean like the proportions?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna give her one-piece style legs? Not complaining, just asking.
No, I mean, sure, that'll be the easier way out, but I'm just gonna make them a little bit longer. It's actually impossible for me to wake up Tsuki without startling her. Ah! I hope that when it comes to the house gremlin shenanigans, that doesn't actually wake her up. Good lord.
What, do they have a permanent room now?
Let's see. Did you look up the tweet concern they post about their new farm type he had added? Oh, you mean
Yeah.
I've heard it's called a meadow farm, but I don't really know what it's all about though.
A metal farm?
Meadow farm.
Isn't that just a mine?
No, meadow as in MEADOW.
Oh, okay. I was about to say metal. Like that's just a mine.
I mean, yeah, there is a type of farm out there that is where you can actually do some mining. You get a free coop and 2 chicks. What? Right off the bat like that? Oh, damn! I would have done that as a my Nessa run. Fuck.
Well, what can you do?
Oh, thanks for the save and layer check, Gonzo. So, okay. So, I think that should be enough tweaking. Let's finally get ourselves to work when it comes to,
Line art?
the line art, if you will. I'm gonna make,
Alright.
2 layers that's dedicated to the face and body because when it comes to the face and body, I keep the line art, separate. Just in case if I kind of fucked up with the body, I don't want to mess up with the face. And not before we actually expand that canvas just a smidge more. Let's see. There we go. That farm is very focused on animal raising because the farm has a special type of grass that makes animals extra happy. God damn it! That would have been awesome for my Nessa red! Fuck!
So just to be clear, we're talking about Stardew Valley, right?
Yes!
Okay. Well, unless you want to start from the very beginning.
I think I may have to because of my animal, because how Nessa's the animal type. She's a shepherd druid for feck's sake.
I know, but that's a lot of progress to be losing, hun.
Yeah, that is actually true. Huh? However, you won't get those free 15 parsnip seeds. Instead, you get 15 hay. Oh. That's the catch.
There's a caveat.
That's the catch, huh? Fiddlesticks.
Always a catch.
Well, I mean, would be kind of worth it, right?
Oh, isn't parsnips like the go-to crop in that game?
I mean, the first free crop you get in the game when you start off Stardew Valley, yeah.
I mean, does it even out in terms of profit margins and or difficulty?
It's the most cheapest spring crop of the game, and they also grow fast though. Let's see. Ice Drake did say that's true, Steve. There's always a catch.
Well, I'm just glad there wasn't a. Well, technically there was a catch with my abilities. It's just joint pain and muscle aches.
What the hell? Okay. For a minute there, I thought something went a little bit wrong with my Okay, for a minute there, I thought something went a little bit wrong, and I may have to fix up my my pen pressure.
Is it that bad?
Let's just say I finagled it last night, in order to make myself the patron reward for those for tier 3. And it turned out pretty well at that night when it comes to my there it is, pen pressure settings. Hold on a second. Okay,
All right, I just arrived to Ross, so I'm going to mute myself. I shall return hopefully soon.
alright, honey, you take care.
Love ya.
Love you too. Okay. Okay, I think this might do. Alright, let's see how that actually works. Because when it comes to artists, their pen pressure settings, it will always be different. No artist is alike when it comes to that one caveat that separates them. And that's the pen pressure. Some artists would like to have their pen pressures to be a little bit in the thicker end. Others might adjust them to give it a little bit more of a wispy-like look. And and for me, I think I'm trying my best to make sure it works out for me. I like myself on the wispy end, but I also want to make sure I don't end up ruining my wrists and arms the further I use this. The kaiju last night was a challenge rate 60. Yeah, we would have been fucking dead if we actually faced that on. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, Almazark, hi. Hi, Al. Welcome into the inn. So, sensitivity plays an important role to get used to. Yes, it does. Because, depending on how you set it, because no artist is alike. They would always, because what separates them is the pen pressure. And Courier Dan, hi! Thank you so much for following me. Thank you, and welcome back. Also, the tutorial mission you get for planting parsnips and harvesting them gets replaced with picking up your first egg. And then you build a silo instead of a scarecrow. Oh, so that's the difference, huh? Okay, that's a little bit on the thicker end, so we're gonna have to narrow this one down just a smidge. And then we'll scale up this and this. And yeah, that should definitely do. Yep, that'll definitely do. Hold on a second, chap. Alright, I think that feels a little bit better. Okay, hopefully your mod that you play could work for 1.6. I really hope so. Because I had those mods for a long while, so, well, I say long while, but I had these mods for years, and, well, there may be a chance that one or two of them might end up breaking because of the new update. But I didn't actually add in the much important ones, aside from the seasonal ones, the hairstyles, and, well, I say hairstyles, but it's more their outfits. Okay, Ice Drake, you take care now, and thank you for coming. You're always welcome to come back. Okay, so we're just gonna have to work on this. Working on her brows a little bit. Oh, and thanks for the hydrate. I definitely do need that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, it's kind of true. It is very true. You don't. It's a bad idea to drink orange juice after you brushed your teeth. Oh. Oh, that is okay. I'll live. I'll live. I'll live. I'll live. It's I think I should start using the tankard. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, remember kids, remember guys, patrons, when you're about to drink some juice, when you brush your teeth, it's a bad idea to drink orange juice after that because you're gonna end up hating it when the moment you do. Why would you do that? I'm a forgetful kind of person, you know. I'm a forgetful kind of person. Before I actually go back into my desk, I use the time to brush my teeth because it has been a while, and I also made myself some orange juice for me to drink, so I don't actually go dehydrated. Well, I also got myself a tankard of water too, but it's the first thing for me to drink before I would then focus more into the tankard. And yeah, I forgot that after you brush your teeth, orange juice will taste utterly bad. You know what forgetful is code for? Goop. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, that one really is on me. Okay, so I think I may have to try this mouth type again the next time when I finally draw another character design stream. I wonder if you can get the orange toothpaste now. What? There's an orange toothpaste? Huh, I don't think I want to actually give that a shot. Mint and orange toothpaste. Oh, ew. That sounds actually gross. Okay. Now let's go ahead and start drawing the body. I may not get this thing 100%. Okay, we're gonna still stick with the old method, the other method, which is we'll draw the initial ink, and then we're gonna fix that up with the refinement period, the refinement section, the refinement phase. Yep. You literally drank orange juice after minty fresh toothpaste on your teeth. I mean, yeah, it's not very nice though. I can only imagine the first person who discovered this feeling would also find that feeling extra ick. Okay, we're gonna start doing that there and put these little small horn nubs. What is your favorite type of dragon or dragon person? That actually is a very good question. Maybe it's because I know I'm not very much of a huge fan. I'm not a very huge fan when it comes to dragons, save for a few, because I'm not as enthusiastic as Melissa when it comes to dragons. But if I do have to put my finger on it, it's a tie between a blue dragon and the amethyst dragon, if you will. Blue because of the couple of positive blue dragons that I got to experience, and Amethyst because of my time when I was doing research for Violette. Because I've never made a Dragonborn person before, and I wasn't really super comfortable with designing Dragonborns and how they actually are depicted. I remember a time when Alabaster would actually draw his Dragonborns into that of a mixture of humanoid with dragon aspects, and I said to myself, maybe I could actually follow a page of his book. So I actually did that when it comes to Violette, and it still is surprising, that after her conception, since I've designed her, she ends up becoming a slow fan favorite on when it comes to the Mario D&D campaign. Cause I was actually expecting those who follow the material to the letter, like Jay's character, Maskey's character, hell, even Lassie's characters, who are basically a toad, a boo, and a Bob-omb creatures you could actually see in the Mario franchise. And no, in fact, people are actually a huge fan when it comes to Violette. It's surprising, but I don't know. Maybe part of me doesn't feel like I'm worthy with such fans because I had a hard time trying to play as her, if you will. But it still is very nice, though, that it did actually happen. Let's see. With a Fearable let's see. Let me go back here. I know several people have done it in their lives, and they know how much hell it is when you shower. Huh? Oh, drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth is when people make the mistake of letting out a gas in the shower. Huh? I don't. Okay. I'm gonna move on now. With a Fearbog and Goliath, clearly more of a giantkin sort of gal. I mean, yes, there is I kind of I've been a huge fan when it comes to those guys, and I'm a person who has a size difference kink. There is no two ways about it. I am a person who has a size difference kink, more specifically catered to the big guy big guy and small woman. Cause considering how I am in a relationship of one, yeah. I mean, do you see this? Do you see this tweet? Fuck! This one tweet I found on Twitter basically summarizes that. You see this? This is a tweet I found on Twitter, and I retweeted this. I feel kind of called out. Anyways, I'm gonna move on now. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Okay, she's got another horn I need to do, so I'm gonna most likely do that. Size issue? Funny way to say size. Shut up! Shut the fuck! What am I gonna do with all of you? Now Deadass like, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, is this the price I pay for being a little bit honest of what I actually like?
Okay, I'm back.
Hi! It's a good thing you missed on plenty.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. boring.
Don't want, honey,
Mm.
honey,
Yes.
honey, come on.
Let's just say Savage opened up a can of worms.
Oh,
Yeah?
what kind of worms would that be?
How I actually have a thing for size difference.
Yes, we pretty much anyone who's been to your streams before knows that.
Yeah? Yeah.
I mean, honey, I'm a full foot taller than you.
Yeah? And I'm kind of not complaining, but at the same time, oh.
What? What's the
Chad is
downside,
having a
aside
fucking
from-
field day.
Well, let me ask you this, chat. Who does? Is there anyone else here with a size difference? Doesn't matter if you like the bigger guys or bigger gals. I'm willing to bet my baby here isn't alone.
What the hell? Okay, that was a bit of a lag just moments ago. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Take solace in the fact that you'll never be teased as much as Melissa, ever. Even to the heat of the death of the universe.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Melissa dug a hole that's big enough to fit a Tarrasque inside, and she's not even into Tarrasque.
is it really that bad though?
Honey, her chat over time bought her, as I understand it, a $2,000 or $3,000 statue of Tiamat.
I mean, there's a very good chance that, I doubt anyone in my chat would actually go as far if they actually would, I don't know, give me stuff that's related to Furbolgs or Goliaths. Mostly
Honey.
Furbolgs, though.
Honey,
Yes, dear?
fur bulge.
Shut! Shut! Shut up! Shut!
Am I wrong, though?
No! That was a mistake. That was a fucking mistake.
Just be glad someone didn't pay for it on stream. Otherwise, someone would have clipped at the high heaven and would have made things worse.
You know what? That is actually kind of true. That is actually very true. Because if I actually had the Fur Bulge there in my Throne Goal, and I have Throne Goal's notifications on and stream, oh no. That is not going to go away anytime soon, innit?
No. I'm willing to bet if it existed, it would have been the most popular clip on your thing. Not you being fisted by Mickey.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of true.
Listen.
Yes, boy, Splatty. Didn't somebody already send you a rather spicy throne gift to you some time ago? Yes and no. Look, I mean, once upon a time, I made myself a sub goal, if you will, just like the one you're sitting right above us, if you will. That if that goal is met okay, I cannot speak. That if that sub goal is met, I would actually do the next cringe fiction reading, and that'll be the topic of reading the chapters of Powerpuff Girls Dojinshi. And oh boy.
Honey, no. Give Censor Momo a break.
I mean, I'm not done with the story though. But that's not all. I told chat that as a bonus, if that goal is met, I would actually add a bad dragon dildo into my throne, and I would call it the Fur Bulge. Upon saying that, upon that knowledge has been implanted into the brain, well, chat finally decided to say, if you want war, we'll give him war. And next thing you know, the throne goal has been, the mini sub goal has been funded. And promise made is promise kept. I actually went as far to get the details designed for the fur bulge.
Mm-hmm.
And I told to
Shame you
myself,
can't use it.
shit! I'm not even there yet!
Honey, they gave you a size comparison right there on the bloody
I
site.
know! And I took the wrong option! Shit!
Uber.
Shit!
Uber.
Shit!
Uber.
Shit!
Love you.
I love you too, but the fuck?
I also found something else at Ross for you.
Huh?
It's nothing crazy, but I think I might like it.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Yes, Retro Fox? You mean she hasn't used it? Such a shit! Look, I kind of Deku for when it comes to the sizing, okay? Okay? I didn't know that bad dragon dongs would actually go as far as to...
Honey, you have an acquaintance who knows them thoroughly.
I
Could have gone
know!
to her.
I should have done it! I should have! Yes, it can be used as a weapon! That's the only purpose it can actually do.
It'd be a very shame. Give whoever's assaulting the house, you hit them with that. They're just gonna be hit with confusion and then shame.
Exactly. But still, it's not the only thing your size. Like, look, that thing is as big as my arm. Okay. That thing.
Yeah, you're not that loose, thankfully.
No. I should have gotten a small. I should have. Or a medium. Large is like the size of my goddamn arm.
Honey, it's the size of my goddamn arm.
Yeah. Imagine using it as a door.
I mean, it's certainly heavy enough.
Maybe so. I mean, at this point, it's much more of a trophy dick.
Way to make me feel inadequate then.
Hey, I mean, come on! Oh, God! Shit! Hey! Welcome, Raiders! Hey!
Wow,
Welcome to the
wonderful
Paper
time to
Plane!
be raiding us.
Oh, God! We got a hype train started?
Hey, oh?
Huh? We got a hype train started! Oh, okay! Wow! I did not expect that, but... Hi guys! Raider and Shads, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn! Thank you so very... Oh! Rocket Knight! Thank you so much for the sub! Thank you!
Holy shit, keep it going! Keep it going!
Oh my god! Oh my god! But Raiders, everyone, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn! I'm Mikona Neely and we're currently drawing a commission for ALMarkAZ and we're also recapping stories about... No, I can't say it right in front of these new guys. I don't know if they can handle it.
If they can't, then, that's on them.
I think that's probably for the best. I'll most likely move on. Okay.
Fine.
I know, right? I raid and a hype train at the same time. I'm as surprised as you are. We're only 3 minutes away until that... Oh! Oh, Mice Weasel! Thank you! Thank you so much for the subs! Thank you! Thank you!
Keep
Thank
coming.
you so...
Keep it going.
She was talking about the... No! Wait! No! No! Wait, we're not talking about that! No! Guys! Oh, man. This is not going to end
This
well.
is the life of a streamer, Hunt. You are perpetually allowing yourself to be bullied.
Yeah, this
Melissa
is true.
deals with it. Azura deals with it. Fucking Vexoria deals with it.
Not the tit!
No,
Oh.
Mike.
Alright, we're going for a level 2 hype train, and oh
Even with the new shades, it still looks like I'm looking at a sun.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm back. You guys, is everyone okay? Or is everyone alive?
I just got these glasses.
I'm
And
so
even then,
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
er,
That is warranted. You guys.
what the hell? You're supposed to be throwing subs, not pillows. Come on, support the hype train. Press the advance.
We are actually like 3 minutes away before the hype train is over, but we've reached level 3, and that's actually wonderful.
Come on, y'all. 3 minutes. Press the attack. It's easy to throw. It's easy to throw pillows. Why don't you go in and take a few shots? Keep that hype train going. Let's keep her going.
Shall we? Do you think we
Glory
got time
to the first man to die.
Do you think we got time to actually bump that to level 4? I hope we could.
I know there's time for those who are brave enough.
Oh God. Hold on a second. Let me get some hydration on me.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. At least when I talk, the juice isn't so bad enough that isn't so bad anymore. I say that because I had brushed my teeth earlier and it kind of affected the way how it tasted.
Yeah.
There's only 2 minutes left until the hype train's over.
Yep. It seems that people are deciding to retreat, and that is their prerogative. I'm not going to go and just start begging people for money. I've got my pride still. I'll badger them, I'll gaslight them, but I'm not going to beg.
If I have a tax refund check on me, I would, but the 5 sub bomb is enough for now. Aw, you know what? That's okay, Rocket Knight.
That's
Thank you
completely
so
okay,
very
brother.
much. Thank you.
I make jokes and I may badger, but I'm not going to go out of my way to just demand money, because that ain't right. That's not right under any circumstance.
Hashtag break the icky.
Come on, that's my job. But if y'all think y'all can do it better, you're welcome to try.
Wait, what? Honey, what? Thanks for the plushies.
It seems someone took my challenge. Can you do it again? Come on.
I mean, that was enough to push that to 19%. But sadly, this hype train's gonna be ending in about a minute.
Hmm.
No!
Oh, did I come at a bad time?
No,
No.
you're okay. You're okay.
I thought you said the stream was ending in about a minute.
No, I meant I meant
hype
the hype
train.
train. I meant the hype train. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You know what? It's cool. Can't possibly be worse than the day I had today.
Well, I hope that today's stream would actually help relax you up. If not, then well, there's always the Mario campaign that's later tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Listen.
Yeah, but if it becomes too much, brother, don't be afraid to, get some rest of your, take some time to yourself if you need it.
I know this is not much for me, but thank you, Miki, and Steve, everyone in chat. It's so much fun so far. Gotta go now. Oh, it's okay. You take care now. Thank you for coming, ALMarkAZ.
You come back now, you hear?
We've only reached, and thank you guys for getting me to level 3 in a hype train, you guys. Really. 7 subs and 300 bits. That is absolutely lovely.
All right.
Okay. So this is a half dragon you're drawing right now? Well, yes. Well, yes and a bit no. This is a humanoid form of my character's dragon that they want me to draw for them, and I'm trying my best to make sure she looks just right.
listen.
She may not be exactly like Violet, where she's like 80% dragonborn and 20% human. But I'm still gonna make sure, but I'm gonna try my best to see how well it turns out.
So is this a commission?
It's a commission.
Yep.
Cool.
Thursdays are commission days, so yee. Also, this works well. More dragons for Tsuki to romance in game. I'm much more into the giantkin folks, if you will. I'm look. When it comes to me, and I'm gonna be honest as I could, and this also is more fuel to the fire, but fuck it. That thing, I made my bed. Might as well lie in it. Most people like Melissa would actually be much more into dragons. I'm much more well suited to the bigger types of guys, the bigger types of races. Goliaths, half orcs, and furbolgs. Or
You like them big.
I really do like them big. And honey, you're in the window. Okay. Oh, okay, I got them wrong. No, not Goober. Huh? My gift? Oh, I mean,
It's not much, but
aw, thanks, honey.
I know how much you like your coffee.
Well, once upon a time I did.
You don't anymore?
Well, let's just say I have personal reasons.
Well, at least now we can make it here then instead of going there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna close this up now, honey.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Oh yes. Actually, the actual order is furbolgs, half orcs, and Goliaths in that order. That is the proper way. That is the That is what I really that is how those are the top 3 that I actually liked, if you will. Boy splatty. Let's see. There's an artist on both Facebook and Instagram called CJB Art, who just did a mashup pic from the world of the 80s animation. Gemma cosplays She-Ra, and the pic is hype. Well, that's great to hear. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit. Would it be okay for you to add you on Steam for a quick bit? I'll consider it after the stream, okay?
Wait, who's asking that?
Boy Splatty, but he's one of Shad's friends, so I trust him.
Okay. If it was someone else, then I would have been skeptical.
I would have too, because when it comes to my policy on adding new people in, I'm more of the type that I would rather know the person a little bit more before I actually would add them into my friends list, or in both Discord, be it Discord, Steam, or whatever the bunch.
Yeah. The boy Splatty, it's not a matter of trust. It's just a matter of what you got in mind.
Oh, hold on a second. No. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? No, wait. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, hold on a second. Okay.
Click the wrong thing.
I think I may have done diddly goofed. Okay,
Goober.
there we go.
Certified goober moment.
Certified goober moment.
No!
Hi.
Steam. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Alright, Boy Splatty. What do you got?
Okay. I'm totally not plotting anything at all, and I got no evil plans in mind. Well,
I don't believe you.
I'll see it. I'll know it when I see it. Okay, so.
I mean, but I have a thought for what you might be thinking.
No?
I think Splatty wants to send you a gift on Steam.
Probably.
Okay. I am not sure what kind of gift it is, but I'll see what it's. Well, Damn, you already had it? Wait.
It!
What?
I called it!
Huh? What were you trying to send me?
I called it. I am the future man.
What was your plan here, Boy Splatty?
What exactly was your plan here?
Friend had their Steam stolen, fooled for a bit. No, more like Boy Splatty thought he could actually get me a something, only to realize I got that something. What is the something? No Baldur's
Fucking no.
Gate for you then. I mean, huh.
Do you guys honestly think that Miki wouldn't have gotten it day one?
I mean,
Well, it's not a matter of having it. It's more so the case of I gotta take the earbuds out because hearing my own voice in the stream. Oh, that is weird. But it's more a matter of she currently does not have. Ooh.
I just heard that feedback.
Oh my goodness, that was
I
painful.
think that was my headset. Hang on.
Huh?
We bust out there. The idea is essentially she currently doesn't have a rig that can run it. Fortunately though, I just got word back from my family, and whenever we have a moment, we can just head on over there with the parts, and we can get started building it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
the parts are still with us, but it's just that things have been so busy these past couple of months. It's hard for me to actually get the time to actually contact them. It also doesn't help the fact that his folks were actually sick with COVID at the time, so
And then
Oy
right
vey,
as
the
soon as we
timing
found
of
out
that.
Getting sick and having it all getting worked through their house so that we wouldn't catch it, we caught it elsewhere.
yeah.
Funny how life works like that.
It does feel kind of funny how life works like that.
All right, I need to find something to snack on.
All right, honey, you gonna be okay?
Yeah, just want to know what the dinner plans are tonight. If that's all right.
Would you want some leftovers pork cutlets that I made last night?
I wouldn't mind it.
All right.
Okay.
I may try playing some Helldivers or something. Apparently there's a big update today that introduced flying bugs.
Ah! That's morbid!
Yeah. I want to see for myself.
Okay. And yes, they are feeling better, Jexa Dragon. It's just that we need to find time to actually go over there with the set parts and everything would come together.
Is your weekend open?
This weekend I'm most likely gonna be having my time with the Witchlight campaign this Saturday.
Well, I'm talking like to go over and get the thing done.
Oh, not really, no. But odds are the best we could actually do is go in April.
I was gonna say that's a little ways away, but we only got like 2 weeks until April's here.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that next week that Steve and I are gonna be busy going elsewhere in that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's to visit a town that we passed by on our way back from Dallas.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you talking about the trip we're gonna take to Roundup?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully we get to see a buddy of ours.
Yep.
Okay, this thing is not working. Just gotta
Um,
do this manually then.
you gonna be alright though?
Oh, I'm just sorry. I'm talking to myself. I put a sketch of the Monarch for the Mario campaign in on my phone, but it's not connecting to my computer, so I can't use the stupid clipboard. It's stupid. It's dumb.
Ah. Well,
And I have to get this done before tonight. Thankfully, it's a much more simple character.
Well, I'm hoping it actually works out. Honest. Let's see. Are you guys gonna go to WeebCon?
What the heck is
We
WeebCon?
want to. We really want to.
Uh-huh. Because that is, it's a con that's taking place in Dallas. So that's going to be another thing that's... but that's not all. It's, after learning the news from it, it turns out that, the virtual guest that's going to be showing up there is Melissa. And
So Melissa's gonna be there, huh?
I know, right? And I really want to go there. I really do. I really do. But our situation right now is,
Well, we might be able to bypass that.
huh?
If we get our taxes done in time, depending on when they get here, we might be able to go.
You sure?
We'll have to get our taxes done like right quick, like this weekend or something.
Okay. Well, I hope that actually does work out.
Oh, cool.
Ever heard of the game called Core Keeper? No, I haven't yet.
There was one game you were looking at that I showed you. It's like Tavern Keeper or something.
No. The one that you showed me is about it's about you getting to play as an innkeeper. I forgot its name of the game, but I really want to play it.
Check your DMs. I sent you away. Maybe it's in there.
Sure. Let me just Okay. What the okay. Okay, it's,
There it is.
yeah, it is! Traveler's Rest! Yes! Yes, visit the site. Ever since I saw this game, I really want to give it a shot because you get to play as an innkeeper! And me! As an innkeeper VTuber, how could I not turn that down?
Speaking of, Princess Peach Showtime comes out tomorrow, and since it's themed around theater,
You really
I have to pick it up.
Well, I hope that it actually worked. Let me know what the game's like, okay?
I will. And conveniently, tomorrow's my day off.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on, my door drifted open.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me try to fix this thing up a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay. Oh no.
Hey, listen.
Yes, KJ? I guess they're in the middle of trying to type their message, or... No? Okay, then... Of course Jay wouldn't couldn't resist wanting to play it. I mean, to each their own, you know? Okay, so... What the... Is something wrong with my mouse? Hold on a second. Don't tell me you're dying already. What the? I think this wheel is now dead. Oh man, the wheel is now dead. Okay, this kind of won't do. And it's a good thing I got this new mouse for a reason. Chat, hold on a second, chat. I think actually, chat, we're gonna go for a small intermission, just so I can actually, plug in this new mouse into my computer, okay?
Okay, I'm back.
Jay, I'm gonna be going on a small intermission because I just realized that my mouse is not really not working properly. At least the wheel is. So, we're gonna go for a small intermission just so I can actually get to work on getting this this new mouse that I got for a rainy day working.
All right, sure.
All right. So 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back! So, okay, let me try out this mouse. Okay! It's not too bad. It's a little bit on the it's a little bit on the laggier end. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think I can actually make this thing work. Oh fuck. Okay, so the gifts have finally went through. Let's see what you got me. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, you actually got me Traveler's Rest! Oh! Oh, boy Splatty! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you! Thank you so very much for this!
What's going on? Hey.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what the?
And he's also gave me Raft.
Why?
I don't know. But you know what? I'll accept both of them.
Yeah. I mean, who are we to look a particular gift horse in the mouth?
Yeah.
Or gift squid, in this case?
Okay, I just realized it's been way over 10 minutes, so... Okay, I'm de-shifting, so...
Wait, let me cover my...
Okay, now it feels actually good to be back to normal.
Why must you blind me every time?
Excuse me, honey, I don't have...
Come here.
Why?
Ah,
Huh.
you know why.
I love you! Well, it's kind of the pros and cons of having a partner who's an ASMR, you know? I mean, sometimes, I mean, he should definitely know by now there are pros and cons when it comes to, being committed to an ASMR. One of them is that, is the glow up, if you will, or glow down. Mickey is shoving, Steve is shoving Mickey's face into... Wait, no, that's not what he actually did! Ah. Okay. Alright, I don't think this, old method is not working properly when it comes to this, so... I may have to scale this down and work on the inks from there or something. It sure sounded like he did. I did. Not really. It's more like, how do I actually say that? How do I actually would describe this? It's just that he placed his hand underneath my chin and decided to just vibe it violently, if you will. It's why I actually made that kind of it's why I actually made those noises, and well, it can be a little bit misleading on how the way they actually sounded off. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and fix some of these inks. Okay. Thinking about it now, I don't think I actually asked my client about the proper color palette that she has for this character. I mean, he has for this character. Okay, so I may have to wing with what I got. If my something that would actually mesh well with the dark pinks that she has for her dragon form, if you will. I think I'll go for warmer colors and see if it goes well from there. So, let's see. So you did a weird ass purr? Yeah! Yes, and a bit now. As for the game of Raft, it's a survival game where you survive, sail and raft, and you have to keep building out on making a base on. Oh! As someone who is very well versed when it comes to into a game like that, thanks to my time in Terraria, I'm interested. I mean, I think I'll give it a go. I think I'll give it a try when I get to one of these days. Okay. Maybe once we actually are finished up when it comes to Cult of the Lamb, I'm most likely gonna start doing interchanging Wednesdays again and see how that it actually, and because I really want to give Traveler's Keep a try. I really do, because as someone who's an innkeeper VTuber, this one is really right up my alley. You have to fight a shark that seems interested in you. Oh! Oh, that's kind of morbid. I think I'll give it a shot, but okay. I shouldn't be freaking out on sharks because sharks are pretty much Steve's favorite thing. Let's see. Okay, so we'll most likely do that. Okay, we got a lot to fix. Okay, and let's see. The nibble of he will nibble Mickey's toes. I don't want no shark to nibble in my toes. No. Anyways, okay. It's got multiplayer, so could pull in others. Well, I need to figure out who else would love to be in the same game as I am, because when it comes to certain games, I know some people would want to and some really don't. I mean, it didn't fail them when it comes to Terraria back then, so maybe I'll give it a shot and ask who would actually come with. Only people in her friend list. Yeah, that's basically how it works when it comes to Steam. You usually, when it comes to some certain games, only friends that is in your friends list would, only people from your friends list would actually join in some specific games. However, online games like TF2 and maybe TF2 are pretty much an example that you don't really have to. Man, I haven't played TF2 in 6 million years. I want to give that thing a try again. Okay. Let's see. Raft used the public invite for everyone, so how they needed an invite code to... Oh, okay. But they removed it because a lot of random people just went on people's rafts and destroyed... Oh! Yeah, that makes so much sense because... There are some people who, from the bottom of their heart, would actually love to help out where they could. But then there will always be those who mostly don't. And grifters are people really don't want to actually end up meeting. Like, can you imagine though that you're having a stream, you're trying out this game, and you actually were had released the code out in the open, and next thing you know, that you ended up getting the worst kinds of people to join in while you're in the middle of streaming, and everyone saw that? That's upsetting. Shaz has been playing it from time to time, and I mean TF2, not Raft. Oh, okay. I really want to give that game a shot. I really want to give time to play TF2 again, because it has been a long while, and fuck, I mean TF2 is what introduced me into Garry's Mod, and actually gives me and it actually led me to the friends I made to this day. Garry's Mod. Last night, I was actually having myself a good nostalgia trip, if you will. And that's where I get to go into my YouTube channel, and I saw my old content again. Some of these contents kind of age poorly, like a good portion of them kind of age poorly because of how much has changed from YouTube's that time of day. Not time of day. How much YouTube has changed. The wild period has been long gone, and even if I really would love to animate again, I can't really do the same content I used to back then. That time has been long gone. But I will say this though, one of the few things that I really do took a lot of fondness on back in the day was my entry for Shad's collab, the Fortress Swim collab, where I actually did a clip where I took a clip of Futurama and animate that, and that thing still makes me gives me chuckles to this day, especially not only how it's animated, but also the it's a clip from Futurama. Of course it's also funny. Go on any open world of survival game like Ark. If an official server can be a mess, private servers are more behaved, at least some. The mess some streamers had when the Last Oasis was launched, I can only imagine. Wait a minute, am I undeafened in... No, I'm not undeafened. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I had to step away for a bit. I've actually been reading Sandland, the manga.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's one of Akira Toriyama's last works before his semi-retirement.
Right.
I know, it still hurts. That's why I'm acquainting myself with it. I never got a chance to read it before today.
You know, fair. That is actually very fair.
Yeah, figure it's one of the best ways I can honor him. Especially since there's that new game coming out in April that's based on it.
Yeah?
Yeah? Whole action RPG and everything.
Huh.
I take it I'm willing to bet that they're gonna be expanding on the original manga, considering it's only got like 14 chapters.
I have a feeling they would, but be prepared that of the upcoming changes that game is going to have.
Yeah, that's figured. That's one of the reasons I'm acquainting myself with it now.
Let's see. There's also the Dragon Quest games that he helped make.
Oh yeah, I love Dragon Quest.
I'm gonna be a little bit more honest. I've never played Chrono Trigger nor Dragon Quest.
A pity. You'd really like it.
I mean, I would. But this is coming from somebody who's never got the privilege on, well, experiencing certain things that most American kids will grow up with. Cause, you know, again, I was born and raised in the Philippines, but our circumstances weren't really the best. So I can't actually help. So we did our best to actually get by, but that also means we never really got to experience all the things my kids would actually grow up with until we're much, much older in our lives. Like, I never actually had a single Pokemon game until I was like 17, 18. When a little girl has introduced me to Pokemon Ruby, if you will.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But I was actually grateful that she did that. Cause I'm much more into Pokemon Sapphire, though. Okay, so...
And done.
Jay?
Well, as it so happens, one of the games you mentioned happened to be on sale today, so I picked it up for you.
Jay! Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, because it's a crime that you haven't experienced the masterpiece known as Chrono Trigger.
My friends are so generous today. I don't know how to properly feel about this.
I believe the word is gratitude.
Yeah, I definitely should. They're asking what kind of game was it to you, Jay?
Oh, I just got a Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it was on sale for $7.50, so I figured it was no object.
You didn't most likely gonna go in this sort of blind, right?
Totally.
Okay. Okay. I just stretched my back. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh. Okay. I felt that. I really felt the cricks on that.
Dang.
I'll live. Sort of. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're almost through with designing her body. But we've still got the legs that we need to do before we actually would work on her skin and textures. Which will be a bit of a challenge on itself because I never really asked my client on what color palette does he have in mind for her.
Yeah, it is a bit of a problem.
I guess it's gonna be one of those days where I'm gonna have to wing it.
Like, is this a designer commit? Is this like a full-on design commission?
Pretty much.
Oh, darn it, where's my tablet? Where's
Not
my
the
tablet charger? I know it's around here somewhere.
Cause, this isn't the first time I have to design a character from scratch from the references that they provided for me. So,
I've done that sort of thing before. It's a process.
It is a process. So, but I try my best to follow to the letter where I could. Though I think I should give her some shorts underneath this thing.
Oh, sorry, bumped my mic.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm okay.
Next time I get a desk, I need to get something that isn't like I need to get something that isn't black.
What's wrong with it?
My cables keep blending into it, and I can't tell one from the other.
Oh, yeah, that can be a little bit tedious.
Okay.
Let's see. I played the Sandland demo. Did not have any story on it. Just an explorable area with 3 vehicles available. Beelzebub, Brow, and Thief as a traditional party.
I mean, yeah. That's what I expect from a demo.
Boys
You think they're gonna waste all their A material on a demo?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, who else would what kind of game what kind of company or game would actually reveal a piece of the plot in a demo?
Okay, I actually do need to... Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Sure thing. Another gift? What kind of gift is this one this time around? What's going on here, Boy Splatty? Oh! Dragon Quest? Oh, okay. My hand got a mind of its own. Decided to throw in this? Oh! Wow. What? I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you. How? Yo, you guys! Why are you so generous? What? Why are y'all so generous today? Your chat is spoiling your rotten. I'm actually grateful, but at the same time, do I deserve this? You acting like those that used to give the shads. I mean, look, I just don't know how to properly say about this, you know? But thank you, honest. Okay. Well, anyways. Haven't done this redeem in a while, so... Yeah! Oh. At least it has a timer on it, so... Every time I actually do that redeem, it feels like I got, it feels like I had the life been sucked out of me, like a lich who's actually doing a life steal on me, and it hurts. Okay, I'll live. I mean, it has a timer, so I am grateful for that. And I'm also grateful that no one else actually got to hear it in the end. So that's one piece of good news. It's fine. It's not like you have a lot of life to begin with. Okay, that's a good one. Then, welcome into the paper plane dropping in. I hope you would actually enjoy your time here. The redeem sucks your life harder than you're sucking the I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Man, I really wish I actually have a hyperbolic time chamber so I could actually take the time to take some of the clips I've made and edit them down, like, but I don't want to stay in there for too long though. Something that's like a minute outside and it's gonna be a few days inside of the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah, that is definitely would be enough. Because if there's one thing I really don't wish I could actually improve on myself, or wish I don't really wish I'm not blessed with this kind of suck, is the fact that I kind of have a hard time trying to concentrate on getting some stuff done. Hope you enjoy your first Dragon Quest game. You know, thank you. Thank you. I just don't know where to actually begin now with these games you're giving me. I'm kind of a little bit spoiled for choice. Maybe I might start off with the Traveler's Keep game, because the Traveler's Rest. Yes, like as an innkeeper VTuber, how could I not say no to that? I just need to figure out the right days to actually play that. Okay, so hi, and this is going to be a little bit of this is going to be a little tedious, but I'm not one to turn this thing down since we've already made this far. Wait, no. There we go. Just fair warning, the Dragon Quest games is RPG, so expect a lot of XP grinding. You know, fair enough. I definitely need to keep an eye out for that. Hold on a second, chat. Let me, wait a minute. Well, that's kind of convenient, isn't it? Okay, chat, I know earlier we took this moment to actually I know we took a moment of intermission to basically just so I can actually have a moment to make sure this new mouse of mine is working, and it does. So, how about we actually take another moment of intermission so I can actually get some water, okay? I'm gonna be right back, and I hope y'all behave by the time I get back. If I see a long line of rows of house gremlins in the chat, there's gonna be a little bit of a... I'm not gonna be pleased about that. I hope when I do get back, there will be rows of newies with hearts by the time I get back. I'm gonna go get some water, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm back. Somebody has did an oopsie. Okay.
Oops.
I forgot to mute. I forgot to mute that. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Question.
Yes.
What is worse, being rejected or being ignored?
Yes.
Because I got rejected from another job search.
I am so sorry to hear that. Honest.
I try. I genuinely try.
Yeah, you have tried.
Anyways, what's going on your end?
Somebody has did an oopsie.
And that bean?
Well, I tried to go get myself some water to fill up for the tankard, only that our pitcher is all completely empty.
Lovely.
Yeah, somebody has made tea. They forgot to fill water in the pitcher. Right when I tried to get myself some water for my tankard. Honey!
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Steve did it.
Yes, he made tea, but he forgot to fill the water back up in the pitcher. So,
Yep.
I decided to just get myself another glass of orange juice instead.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Only problem is I don't have orange juice, so I'm gonna settle for blueberry.
You know, fair enough.
It's very thick, viscous blueberry juice that my landlord squeezed himself.
Huh.
Didn't even water it down.
Oh! Yeah, you might want to put some water with that so it'll actually not be stupidly strong. I would if I had my own water, but the water was empty! Anyways.
I take it someone's a little salty.
You have absolutely no idea. Oh.
Anyways, I heard you got another gift?
Yeah, I mean, Boy Splatty gave me Dragon Quest.
Oh, which one?
Let me take a look. Dragon Quest 9?
9.
No, wait. No, 11S.
Oh yeah, 11S. That's the most recent one. They're working on Dragon Quest 12 as we speak. But yeah, Dragon Quest 11, that's a good one.
I mean, it took a while for me to get my Roman numerals sorted.
But yeah, that's the one with the luminary, right? Yeah, it's the one with the luminary.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
It's the one with the hero from Smash Bros, the guy in purple with Trunks' hairstyle.
Oh, so that's him. But
Yep.
While you're doing that, I'm going into a tunnel.
Oh boy, we have a gremlin. The gremlin is coming. Hey, gremlin.
Hello. How's it going? How come it actually feels a lot better from earlier? Huh? But it ended after our Dragon Quest 2 builders on her way. What's it? Why is everyone going for Melissa Quest?
Just pump my neck. Ugh.
And then Roman numeral numbers is looking for past WrestleMania logos for WWE. After we're done get the Oh no. House Grandma doesn't feel good.
Wait, what'd you do, Gremlin?
House Grandma was giving Chucky.
You want Taki?
Is it another one from earlier today? House Grandma actually had Chucky earlier. And it's
Oh no. Oh, it's everywhere! Do you need some chalky milk? Here's the chalky milk, Gremlin.
Thank you. I think Husker now feels a little better. That's a lot of diamonds, though.
Diamonds?
Yes.
Well then. Seriously, what did you eat to barf up diamonds?
Strawberry, Chucky.
Oh, right, strawberry. Man, now I want strawberries. I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. I'll just scoop some of this up.
It would be kind of worse if I eat that with raw rice, though.
Oh. Oh no.
Yes. How's Grandma turns into a shotgun?
Oh, geez, why am I suddenly tired?
Because Huskerman has been partying all night and nobody slept.
That might have something to do with it. In that case, Gremlin, allow me to properly thank you.
What did you take your favorite one?
Discombobulate.
You partied all night!
But Huskerman likes to dance when nobody's looking.
Some of us are trying to sleep during that time, Gremlin.
But normally people sleep very heavy at 3 in the morning.
Not when they have insomnia!
Grandma needs helmet. How's Grandma want a helmet to wear? Wait, hey, wait. Maybe that would be a good suggestion, Mark, for Dell. What kind of hat would Huskerman have to wear? What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Nope.
Boy.
No salty.
It's on my shut time. My Huskerman's gonna go. But. I curse you. With bad rolls tonight.
Oh no, not bad rolls!
miss? What did I miss?
The gremlin supposedly cursed me with bad rolls. I'm hoping that's not legit.
Ah! Oh dear. I hope that's not legit either. You might want to test your luck though later.
Well, I got a dice with me now.
Okay.
Okay, 15. That's not terrible.
Okay. That's not too bad either. So I think you're gonna be okay tonight. Wait.
So,
Look down. Diamonds are all over the floor. What? Why is there so many diamonds?
don't ask me.
Okay. But I'm gonna have to scoop them all up. So yeah. I think I'll most likely put these diamonds here, and I guess
You can always put them in. If they're worth anything, you could always put them in the coffers.
that may be true. I'm gonna put them in the coffers later. At least we have something to compensate for. Well, whatever for the gremlin when she stole all the forks earlier today.
She stole the forks?
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't find any.
I mean, well, I'm sure that when it comes to has nobody forgotten when it comes to the house gremlin? Treat her kindly and be rewarded kindly. Treat her poorly, be why? Afton! Has nobody, the last time, does the gremlin put forks in the toaster? I hope she doesn't! I really hope she doesn't! Though I have a feeling that's not beyond her for her to do.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Afton.
Hey, Afton.
So, you okay, Jay? You sound a bit tired.
Oh boy, am I.
No.
We had an inspection come into work today,
Ooh, not good.
Oh.
and one of the things that absolutely cheesed me off is that he used me as an example on, oh yeah, this is what we're not doing right, and this is what we should be doing, and then he proceeds to box me into my station.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, that sounds incredibly frustrating.
Oh, it certainly is, and I wanted to slug him right then and there.
How did the rest of your coworkers feel about that whole situation?
I don't know.
Well, I'm so sorry that happened to you again. I know you deserve a lot better than what you're going through, Jay.
Yep, I do. Boy, do I. I'm so tired.
Maybe it's better for you to get some rest before we get to play later tonight.
Yeah, might as well. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Have a good
you
rest.
Take care now.
And I've just come back from playing D&D myself.
Well, that's good at least.
And after last week when the Warlock failed 2 death saves, I pulled a DM, I can say.
Okay.
Because, in all honesty, I had stuff written down, I did not expect the Warlock to be one-shotted.
I mean, you'd be very surprised depending on the circumstances and roles the game has to offer.
The party was up against a giant shark.
Ow!
At
Oh,
level
dear.
3.
Why would you do that to your crew, my guy?
It was the module. The module said to me, "Hey, they're underwater. They need to go find this massive ship. There is a giant shark inside. Have it attack them immediately. Have them attack it." And I'm saying this right now. They do not have a druid.
Oh no.
So 2, the ranger was off sick, so they could not speak to animals for it.
Oh no. Oh no.
And 3, the warlock had 21 hit points total.
No. Lord Block
But
is
don't
asking,
worry.
Is it a hammerhead or a megalodon?
It was a... I flavored it as a great white. Or at least a tiger shark, actually. But knowing that it was 300 feet deep... yeah, maybe a larger species.
Okay.
So... oh, like, they weren't able to find what they were... They weren't successful in what they needed to find, though.
Yeah?
And that was a pirate. Or an undead pirate.
Oh.
Essentially, I think I explained this. Or did I not?
Mm.
Okay, just like in a nutshell, essentially. What happens is, Undead King, who was recently resurrected from his temple, threatened the village with explosive skeletons, which one of the bard accidentally vicious mockeries, which set off an explosive. Knowing that they weren't messing around, they decided to go there, and they had to retrieve either one, a undead druid or an undead pirate
Did it
to
work?
assist them in the matters.
Did it work out though?
Yes, they worked out. The fighter and warlock lived, and they were able to find said pirates, where they made it back. And after they made it back to the temple, they were rewarded with smoked meats and whiskey. And before I ended the session, I gave them a little note that the captain hid a keel boat somewhere in the port town ages ago. So the
Oh.
party will now have access to a boat.
Okay, that's actually pretty good to hear.
And the fighter got a really high acrobatics roll and climbed up a temple to grab a spear. And just for a little context, that spear is an artifact.
Oh. Fuck. Okay. I have a feeling they're going to have a field day with that.
Yeah, they need it because this module is very dangerous.
This is the Heliana's one, isn't it?
No, it is not. It is for Sunken Isles, I have.
Oh, okay.
Level 1 to 20 game. I did a Heliana's game on Tuesday.
Let's see. Let me.
Which I told about the Pygmy Rakshasa, so...
Let me see. What made it worse is what actually, was a grieving candy were mother. We have her only surviving child in our group. Oh, wait. It's a continuation from the earlier ones.
Oh,
At least they didn't fight a giant rock candy leviathan, which, well, like me and my group fought a few sessions back. Yeah, it's a custom setting. My brother's Minecraft campaign I'm a part of. What made it worse is that it was actually a grieving candy worm mother, and we have her only child in our group. Oh! Oh my God! Wolfie British guy, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome into the Paper Plate Inn! Thank you!
Nice.
Welcome!
Also, what's this about a new toy?
Hold on a second. Let me type this out here. And Raiders, hi! Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn! I'm Mikota Newey, and we are currently doing a commission stream, and thank you so much for following me. Thank you. I hope that you have a good stream today, Wolfie British guy. I hope that you have a good stream today. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get something to drink before my throat dies.
Yeah, you're still recovering from a cold. Don't overexert your voice.
Not just a cold. I'm going through post-COVID cough, and that thing is not gonna relent, anytime soon. So I'm just gonna have to drink as much fluids as I can, so that way it doesn't exacerbate the coughing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll live. I just need to take care of myself every now and then. We swear it's not a cult. I mean, look,
Hmm.
That's usually back on Wednesdays now. The first.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Wait, did you get another one?
No, I haven't. I wish I would. I mean, look, we were actually recapping how I actually got that, and how
Oh,
how I'm kind of regretting it. Not getting the appropriate size for me, because large is way too fucking big for me.
AKA, it was accurate sized.
Well, maybe for an average furball, but maybe for the one I have in mind, he might be a little bit smaller. Enough so that his partner would actually not suffer from it. I mean, sure, she's a bit of a size queen, and anyway, moving on!
Oh, yeah, that was a day. That was a day when that happened.
Yeah.
I still remember it, and it still makes me laugh. That you challenged them not only to get the Powerpuff Girl comic stream going, but you gave them the extra incentive of the fur bulge.
Yeah, and yeah, I have, but at what cost though?
Success. That is what it is.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, no, never mind. Just.
And then Mickey revealed she has a size difference kick. Hey! It's a bit of the...
That's common knowledge.
It's common knowledge at this point. Look, I have a thing when it comes to Furbolgs, Half-Orcs, and Goliaths in that order. I am a person who has a size difference kink.
I mean, I will, if so, I can increase that list by adding, a few others to it. A few other races to that list.
Yeah?
For starters, Oni-born.
Well, that also depends how good looking they are.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab an image right now.
Okay.
And they do vary, as there is 3 sub-races.
Yeah?
I do know that you're not a huge fan of Nonkoa because they're essentially, based on those... I forget what the species they're called. They're a type of simian that you'll often see, like, around Mount Fuji.
It's not ringing a bell. I'm sorry.
Huh.
But I think I will say this, though. If there's one thing I really am looking forward to when I finally got the time, it's designing races, but pulling a different spin on it, if you will. And that's like based on the Philippine, and that's based on my good old Philippine folklore, if you will. Because I could definitely see these kinds of races, these kinds of monsters that exist in Filipino folklore, and I would say to myself, this could be something, this can be reflavored for D&D, for sure. I remember very well when it comes to the Capre, and they're basically giant, hairy folk, massive, and they're very well known to be guardians of the forest. They would smoke cigars and hey, why?
I know where you're going with this.
No, let me just shut up! I'm trying to explain!
You seem to. I sensed a bit of drooling while you were talking.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut! I'm trying to explain! I'm trying!
Okay. You seem to be trailing off, but yeah, please carry on. Okay, sorry, carry on.
I think I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Why are you here?
Because I heard you screaming. What's going on?
Oh, you heard me screaming now, but you couldn't earlier. Hey!
I was in the middle of a firefight, hon.
Well, okay. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Well, how about this, honey? I was trying to give myself water, but somebody forgot to refill the pitcher.
Hey, listen.
Okay, that one's on me.
Goodbye.
In my defense, I'm making tea.
I know you're making tea, but why you don't refill water when it's done?
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Good thing I'm good at bribing.
Yeah.
Aww.
What am I gonna do with you? Okay, that's fair.
Just love him.
You're lucky I can't really stay mad at you.
I can't help. Bitch, I'm adorable. That's why.
Okay. Honey. Okay.
Oh, left a mark.
Oh, yeah, he did left a mark. I'm not gonna give context. Where are these noises went? Anyway.
One thing that you're carrying on with, other than what I presume is the Filipino description of what you wanted to do as a furbolg.
Well, basically that, but it's not just the capre I'm actually interested in on putting a spin on it. There are other races too that when I actually
Can I have one?
okay.
Thank you. I love you.
Okay. I swear, the gremlin is rubbing off on him in some ways or not, or one.
Also, I just left in TV chat the Only Born race, or at least its red and blue variants.
Okay. Okay. Ah!
They can stand between 5 to 7 feet tall.
Interesting. Mickey,
You're liking the red one, aren't you?
Mickey, I did a redeem. Oh, what kind of redeem did you did earlier?
Oh, hey, listen. They're carrying on the story, apparently.
Oh, okay. Also, no, Mickey, it wasn't a word. It was a wyvern. It was using electricity to control the rock candy on the candy continent, like magnets to make the large Leviathan body. Oh, that actually is pretty cool. Okay, so let me turn off this body. Let me turn off this ink, the sketch real fast. And let's go ahead and actually do some tweaks and fixing up on her body before we actually would call it here, because as much as I want to continue more when it comes to the colors, we spent a lot of time talking and a lot of time being caught up with other things. Besides, I kind of want to get myself some time to, okay, what was her horn patterns like? Like that? Okay. Besides, I kind of also need the time to actually get myself making dinner early at this time around, because I'm going to be making fresh gravy to go well with our pork cutlets that I made yesterday. Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at something in the text, and apparently Splatty says, but yeah, Mickey, got some games today that Afton might want to know about.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those cases where, Chad kind of spoiled me a little bit, especially Boy Splatty's end. He was talking about specific games that I haven't gotten to play, and we got to talk about games I never really got to play when I was growing up. One of them being, especially when it comes to regards of Chrono Trigger and Dragon's Quest, because I have a different upbringing compared to what most people would have, and as such, I never really got to experience the joy when it comes to Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest. So they actually surprised me. Jay and Boy Splatty surprised me by getting Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest for me today. But earlier, they also surprised. Boy Splatty surprised me with two different games, and that's Raft, which is that's Raft, where you get to play. Be in a what's the best way to describe Raft from reading it briefly? That you are that you're marooned on an island and you have to build a raft, but you also have to get away from a shark that is in that island. And the other game is Traveler's Rest, where you get to actually play as an innkeeper and build your own inn.
Ooh, I may actually know another game
Huh?
that's similar to that.
Yeah?
It's still in production, but it's something called Taverns Talk.
Taverns Talk?
Yeah. Still in the beta projects, but I'm in the server, and recently they have added an interesting collaborator.
Huh.
Ever heard of Quincy?
From Critical Role.
No, not that Quincy.
Oh.
There's this content creator known as Quincy. He dresses up as a half-elf, or cosplays one online, and he is a person who is born with 3 fingers on each hand.
Oh, that Quincy! That Quincy, yes!
Yes, he's in that game.
Holy shit! That's actually awesome!
I can... Wait, do I have you on Steam as a friend? I'll check. I'll check later on.
Okay.
But I can suggest it to you. No, I don't seem to have you as a friend.
That's weird. I thought you already did because of the Terraria.
Oh wait, no, I do actually. I do. Give me a second.
Oh no.
I'll send a link through to you for it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to bit off more than I could chew. Because my coughing is starting to get really bad.
Yeah, you might want to rest the voice when you have the chance.
Yeah, especially since I got a D&D campaign. Since I got the Mario game campaign that's later tonight.
Yeah.
But I'll be okay. Honest.
Okay. You know we are very concerned when we are concerned. You know that when it comes to stuff like this.
I could gift her another farm sim type of game, but it might be spicy to handle.
What is it?
Okay. You do know that made me turn my head extremely fast the moment you said that. Prove it.
Farming simulator or spicy?
It's both. It's a spicy farm sim. A spicy farm sim. Prove it. Fork it over, Boy Splatty. I'm ready.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go quickly find Tavern Talk for you so you can take a look.
Sure thing.
Because I do like this because they've also announced a changeling character for this.
Yeah? Like, the D&D type of changeling.
Yeah.
You sure, Mickey? Look, if anything, just send me the game page and I'll take a look from it from there. How's that for a compromise?
Yeah, it says here changeling monk, while the other new character is a bog creature.
A bog creature.
Yeah. I've been following these guys for quite some time.
Ah, okay.
And I'm on the,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
like, every time you cough, it makes me turn my head, like, directly to the screen just to see.
Look, maybe it's better that I, would have to call it from here, because I don't want to make my voice get even more, strained as is. But, hey, we actually did it! We did the line art for this character. It just needs a little bit more, tuning, but we did plenty of work on it, and that's pretty good enough as is.
Do you like how you made the tail on this?
Yeah.
Fluffy.
I mean, the character in question has a fluffy end of a tail, so I'm just following what I got.
Looks like a manticore.
It doesn't look like it is. It is a dragon, but it's a different kind of spin because they're also incorporating the mane as the hair, and it's also extended to that into the tail.
Maybe that's what threw me off.
Well, okay. As much as I want to continue more, you guys, I don't want to exacerbate my coughing, and I'm also feeling a little bit tuckered. So, how about we actually go ahead and figure out who should we go and raid?
There's a few people on. There's Melly, there's Azura, there's also Scissor as well. There's also Vera.
I think I'll go for Azura this time around.
They're doing Final Fantasy.
Alright, so let me go ahead and grab this real fast. Okay, and we got the raid message done and done. So we're gonna go ahead and start raiding Azura. Okay, where is Azura? There's Azura. I do appreciate that you guys came by here today and watching me draw today, but as much as I want to continue more into this, I need to take a moment to rest and make sure my voice doesn't die out on me. Especially I need it for tonight's session. But thanks for the head pat. Thank you. So I really do appreciate that you guys came by here today. Join me tomorrow as we're going to be continuing more into Warframe, and maybe we can finally see the conclusion that is the new war that we're in. And this really is this quest, I tell you, it's something else. But until then, I hope to see you guys there. May y'all have a good night. May y'all eat well and rest well. And I'll see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Bye, everybody.